want the round, man.
I mean, get who you want to get, man. Come on,
guys. You got a running back. You got another running back. A very good running back.
That's what you want. You gotta hear people with that one.
Alright. You on live screen.
Hmm?
On live screen. Yep. We on air. You know what I'm saying? Gotta give the fans what they want, man. Gotta give them what they want. You know what I'm saying?
Man, them niggas acting like we was getting Deion Jones and was about to be piped up.
I really thought it was gonna be different, man. Oh God, I did.
Nigga, we don't got no secondary, bro. The secondary niggas is fucked up.
KZ, he's good.
KZ's been balling, but he's by himself.
No, he's trash at tackling. He's trash.
Yeah, he can't tackle.
He's trash, but he can intercept.
He can't tackle.
He can ball hawk the shit out some shit. But that boy can't tackle the same as the other guy.
He can play the shit out the ball.
He's good at that.
True fight trash too.
If he gotta hit something, yes, he's
True fight trash. True fight trash.
He the fella.
And I used to like True fight.
He was good at first.
With the Kansas City Chiefs.
Yeah, we had other niggas to cover his ass.
Alfred was pretty good because he went fast.
Alfred can hit though.
Yeah.
He can't play the ball, but he can he'll clap.
Last year he was good.
Cause they had everybody. They had the ball hawks and they had the hitters, bro.
Yep, took him completely off the roster.
Oh yeah, he's done, bro. It's over with.
Yep,
he's done, bro. That nigga fucked his life up, bro.
He did, but he'll be back though.
I don't know, man.
He'll be back because it wasn't like it was some major.
It wasn't crazy, like they was trying to make it. Not trying to, you know what I'm saying? Goddamn, make him seem like he was right for whatever he did, but you know what I'm saying? Like that shit wasn't as bad as the niggas made that shit out to be. I thought he made right there.
Now the first carry here for Todd Gurley. And he'll wind up with about 6 up past the 30 to the 31.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Now you know I'm not going for that shit. You know I'm not going for that shit.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31.
All right, here we go.
A play fake to Gurley. Now gone. It'll buy some time.
I missed that nigga.
You see what I'm saying?
I missed that nigga.
Them niggas can't tackle.
Midfield. A good pickup there, a 22.
Alright.
So now 1st and 10.
You know, I don't warm up to the first half. I get to the second half. I got something.
On the handoff, it's Gurley.
Look at this shit.
I see.
I missed the shit out this nigga.
Getting this inside the 30. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, when that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
Now it's Brown.
Oh, this nigga didn't even use Brown on me.
He was out there. He was out there.
Another nice gain, 13 yards at
We didn't even let Brown touch the ball when we played
right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script. You go through your play calling. You go through all the stuff and establish things.
Mexican,
And it looks like it's pulling like clockwork right now.
Look at this shit.
Just a couple yards shy of the end zone.
Oh, he coming down with the boom. Okay.
So back-to-back big runs, picking apart these
Oh,
defenses.
okay. I forgot what I told. I forgot
This
what I
was a
said.
passing league. I thought this was the era we were in where the
My
ball was
bad.
always in the
My
air,
bad.
right?
I gotta
Get
warm
the
up.
memo.
They didn't get the memo, and I know this to be true. Offensive linemen still,
I had to
to
warm
this
up. My
day,
bad.
they want to run the
Diving for the end
Oh,
zone.
this nigga fumbled.
Come on, baby.
And this is going to get out of bounds, so they will gain a bit of yardage on the
Yeah, that
play.
shit be a ball if they hit the end
I
zone. You
know.
might want to goddamn catch challenge.
Okay. I'm back.
Second and goal from the 1.
You just needed that shit to roll in the end zone and out the goddamn.
76.
He'll get it up the middle.
Tuck dog.
He will fight his way into the end zone for
They
a
can't plug the hole, baby.
Shit, bro.
Alright, they can't plug the hole.
punching it in from a
Had to
yard
warm up.
away. And the Rams take it right down and score on the opening drive. Zerline good with a PAT. And it's now a 7-0 game. Zerline out now to kick this one away. Fielded about a yard deep. Uses the spin.
Oh shit!
And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or
Cat
two.
niggas in the middle of the field like, where'd he go? Where is he?
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs on
Bro,
first and
if
10.
that shit happened to me in real life, bro, I quit. I was like, fuck this shit. This nigga too swifty out here, bro.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Throw outside complete. It's Harris. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. That throw good for 4. It's second down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. That
I'll be
one
proud of
by Tyreek Hill.
I'm not gonna play with you. I'm not gonna play with you, bro.
Niggas back to shit on the game. Celebrate.
Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 69 yards. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Point after, right down the middle. And we are tied at 7.
Okay.
So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. This will be taken to the back of the end
I
zone.
knew he was gonna run that big shot.
And
I knew he was gonna run that big
extra
shot.
couple yards here for
Well,
his
he did not
trouble
give the
as he'll
ball.
bring this one out to the 27. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. And that last drive, it was all about the ground game, ground and pound.
And I don't care how we're playing the game these days, offensive linemen still want to fire out and smack the guy opposite them and move the football on the ground. They feel better about that. That's what they want to do. That's how they want to play, and that's how they got it done.
Yeah, they got it for a touchdown last drive. Let's see what happens here.
I was just on it all day.
Now it's Goff off the bootleg.
I
Rolling
wish
to
you would
his
have covered
right.
his ass. Give me that.
Into heavy traffic.
That
And
nigga
it's
said that
intercepted.
shit. Oh no!
Reggie Ragland.
You know what time it is, huh?
Oh
And the
no!
receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open. Otherwise,
I
just
got a
don't do it.
feeling.
Since we're gonna do that, we'll do that.
They'll run with a backup. This is
Should've
Williams.
been,
Let's get him inside the red zone here. Down to
And
about
that
the
nigga so
19.
slow, bro. That
Just a
nigga
yard
running
on the
back is
pickup
so
there, and
fucking
it'll bring
slow,
up a
bro.
2nd and 9.
Kareem Hunt was the best running back for Madden, bro. That nigga so
He's alright.
quick. He was so, what we saying, he's so quick.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. Escaping the pressure right. 6 yards there off the scramble. They'll still leave him with a third down.
I know I had somebody open. I ain't want to throw it on the run. He was going to fuck it up.
The Rams go nickel here defensively on
third. Need Pat Mahomes to throw on the run for real, bro.
They'll try and run for it.
Damn it, man.
They slow as fuck, bro.
That nigga jumped straight off that nigga, bro.
A loss of a yard and it brings up
I'll take the lead, man.
I know when I was a kid, I always got real excited when I saw those lateral type runs. But the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen there. That play got swallowed up.
I got the interception, but very little movement after, and that forces him to settle for 3. And it does feel like settling when that happens, doesn't it?
It certainly does, but we got to give a lot of credit where it's due, and that's to the defense because they ran onto the field. It's what we call sudden change, right? Interception, you got to go put out the fire, and they did, holding them to a field goal.
And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. A tale of two extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive, followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception
went right into the worst possible.
Put together some nice plays.
You force him inside.
It's a
He ain't
6-yard
doing
gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going, and they're controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards. But also like what the runner's giving us, too. It appears that he's been waiting all day long to get out here and take it.
Goes for 24 yards. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 45-yard line. Now a handoff for Gurley. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. Back live now to begin the second quarter. Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin. It's the Rams with a football to get us going. They're looking at a 2nd and short yardage to start things out.
You still alive, too?
You play live.
They go play action with Gurley. Now gone. They'll roll him out right. Now he's going to let it go deep right. And this is
I pulled off that. I pulled off.
Reached the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. A gain of 32 that time. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. It'll be a pickup of 4, and it brings up 2nd and goal.
I can't help it. Every time I see Eric Berry make a play, as we just saw him make a tackle there, I just want to stand up and applaud.
Because he went to Tennessee like. And he takes it across for a Rams touchdown. Jared Goff taking it in. And the Rams are in for 6.
And the sneak works on 2nd and goal. They didn't wait until it was 4th down to try and get him across.
No, and I think if you're the QB, you like these plays. So I mean, you want to hand it off sometimes, but also prove that you can get it in there as well.
Yeah, it makes you really part of the gang, doesn't it? It makes you part of the crew, and it really bonds you with those big offensive linemen because then you get to celebrate with the big fellas.
And now here comes Kansas City. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
And that one falls incomplete. Looked like he might have had position there, but he couldn't hold on at 2nd down.
Anytime a defense can sit back in a zone like that, it tends to create a lot of congestion in the middle of the field. Makes it very hard to slot one in.
Looked like I-4 at rush hour in your hometown of Orlando, Florida. An absolute mess. Mahomes again here on 2nd and 10. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. And that goes for a gain of 31. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
Here we go. Green 90. Green 90.
Mahomes now on 1st down.
Ah, pass to the wrong person.
Floated on him, and it's intercepted. Picked up.
I passed to the wrong person. I missed that square.
Take it across midfield.
Yeah, sir, that's what I did there. That's what I did there all the time.
That's a great
I pressed the wrong button.
right there, partner.
Floated it. He didn't pick it, though.
I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
After the interception, here's
Look
goal.
at that.
Well, he's taken down.
He tried to turn around. He tried to turn
In
around.
there to make the sack. He buries him for a loss of 10.
He seen that shit. He was like, oh, shit.
So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. A shotgun snap for goal. Flush to his right. And that one got tipped. Got to throw everything
That
off.
shit.
He
The
brings up
worst
3rd.
possible spot.
And Charles, got to like what this defense has been able to do these last
You know I
couple
know
of
what's going
plays.
on.
Yeah, they get the sack on 1st down, then they force the incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back, but it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
3rd and long. It's gone.
You know I know what's going on. I'm not going like that.
Brings up 4th down.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket.
Damn, hit number 2.
Here's the Kansas City offense now as they get set to take over. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. Of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get them down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive,
Oh, that nigga foul.
that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know what, a good one going.
Should've
Finish
waited.
things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. He got 29 yards that time. Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. Here's Mahomes to throw. Complete. The tight end.
Damn.
Get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. The Chiefs have got the passing game rolling a bit. And another 1st down.
It's too small.
I got a kick out of that
And he
one,
called
partner.
mids.
You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a 1st down.
On 1st down, Mahomes. And it's complete.
Really
It's
lucky.
Damian Williams. And he goes down, getting this inside the 25.
got really fucking lucky.
That's how I said
Very
that.
nice pickup of 33 yards.
I'm talking about because you got hit.
And we see another pitch and catch there to
You got
the
that shit off when
This
you got
position
hit.
just continues to evolve.
That's what I was talking about. Not
They
the
become
pass
just as
itself.
critical to the
Get the pass off.
It's a lot of
Goddamn.
receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
The center of the screen, this is Williams.
Fuck out the way.
And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. A good pickup there on 1st as the screen pass gets him 8. Well, this is how you shake the thoughts of that interception on the last drive. You come out and start this one 4 for 4.
And watching him throw it around with that type of confidence reminds me of the guy I played with way back when. He told me, I don't care about throwing 10 interceptions in a row. I'm going to stay confident, keep flinging it. I just figured there's something wrong with the football.
A minute 59 to go
That's
in the
Brett
first
Favre, wasn't it?
half. We're back to the
Brett
Sunny
Favre said
Angels
shit like that.
after this timeout.
I ain't Brett Favre didn't give a fuck about throwing the interceptions.
So it's 1st and goal and a great
I'm still
opportunity to
keep
get
trying
that
to throw
lead
that
back
shit
before
that
the
way.
break.
That nigga better probably get fucked. He said sometimes he's throwing that
To
bitch.
throw, it's Mahomes.
Throwing as hard as he can.
And he's able to work it here.
Stepped up too much.
He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's second down.
And we have to give credit to him for buying time and extending the play. But you know, there's some really upset defenders on that one. They thought that they had him. Instead, he was coated in Teflon and got away.
Here's second and goal, operating from the 8-yard line. Now here's Mahomes. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
The one thing that I like defensively is that they've shown him a lot of
You try to throw it away.
in the first half. They come after him, they've sat back. I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense guessing.
And they certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard. The Ram fans in this old stadium on their feet. Third and goal. They'll try to run it in. It's Williams. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Damian Williams, an 8-yard touchdown run. And the Chiefs are in for 6.
That nigga said I'm slow, but
Able to punch it in on third down makes it easier for
spin
those
move
guys
is
on the sideline.
deadly.
They didn't have a decision to make.
Yeah, could you feel the exhale?
That spin
Because
move is
they were already
nasty.
thinking ahead as all the good coaching staffs do.
This is a good
Anticipating what we have to make the
Like
call.
real life, right?
no cap.
Never even got to it.
Nigga watching this shit like we should have. Yeah, I should have played. I should have played the Eagles versus the Redskins.
Dribbling about a
So
yard
niggas could
deep.
have seen that game, goddamn.
Look at this bullshit.
Pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
That whole
That look nervous. I got a little nervous. You know what I'm saying?
That whole look like it wasn't closed at all.
Possession when they play.
That looked good.
Appeal to the vanity of your
Nigga
offensive
look like
line.
that shit
Tell them
about
they
to
control your
goddamn stay
feet.
open for a
Leverage
while.
guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that,
Security
you start
came and
winning
said,
first
what
down.
the
You win second down. And guess what? You start accumulating first downs. And that's what they need in order to not punt the ball again.
They'll start out on the ground with Gurley. He'll take this up just
You
shy
got to the
of 50.
outside there. You got
That's a
them.
display of footwork on
How,
that.
what the fuck you
Nice
call?
jump there on the first down run, and it's second and 4.
They got them safety coming down, saved your life.
To throw on second down is gone. Sliding out of the pocket.
First down.
And they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line.
We can tell his ass.
When I see a
You know what
play
I'm
like
saying?
that,
He asked
I knew he was thinking about sliding.
me. He asked me.
I don't know about you, but is it worth it at that point, whatever you're going to pick up, to either take the hit, and in this case, lose the football?
So should have gone down. I mean, hindsight's always 20/20, but that's the same
Hello?
play.
You're exactly right. Hindsight's really never wrong, is it?
Not
Because
playing
you
Madden.
realize it,
What
but
you doing?
ultimately, you got to look at it as a first option, taking care of the ball, getting what you
All right,
can,
how we're
and
going?
that's it. Don't worry
What's
about
up?
it
What's
anymore.
up? Talk to me.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. Slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
They go play fake. Mahomes. He'll buy some time right. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs. And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead, as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They go play action here on first down. And an alley to run. And he will avoid the contact as he slides to a stop. It'll go as a gain of 10 and a Kansas City first down. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1.
Black 58 rail. Black 58 rail.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes, eluding the pressure right. That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining. And for the second time tonight, this field goal unit comes out here. He hit his first, this one from 38. And Butker able to put this one through. And they stretch the lead to 6. It's 20-14 now. No problems in the field goal department so far. He's 2 for 2.
Pretty reliable here in this game, isn't he? And to me, that bodes well for them. If they need him late in the game, his confidence should be sky high.
Returnable here for Davis. And he breaks it all the way out to the 38-yard line. Great return. And the Rams now coming out on the field. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Ready for the start of the third quarter. The Chiefs have the lead and set to receive the football. Fielded about a yard deep. And this return net's positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. Here comes the Chiefs offensive unit as they'll have it to begin quarter number 3. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
2nd and 10 now from the 27. Mahomes will try again on 2nd down. Wide open receiver complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one goes for 24 yards. Throwing on 1st down is Mahomes. Caught here by Conley. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another 1st down. It will. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme, and you can drop anyone out of your defensive.
And he'll be wrapped up around the waist and pushed down. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest one is maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. 0 accountability and a sack.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Kansas City. Tyreek Hill, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Chiefs are able to grow their lead. So a one-handed grab in the end zone. Nothing much more rewarding than that for a guy catching it.
Not at all. And with what we just saw there, that type of a one-handed catch, what's next? Maybe they go up and almost Velcro with their jersey in the ball. That's about all that's left. That play, simply spectacular.
So a one-handed grab in the end zone. Not much more impressive than that. Butker now to kick this one away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he'll wind up getting an extra couple yards here for his trouble as he'll bring this one out to the 27. Now the attention turns back to the Rams offense as they get ready for their first possession of the second half. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use, just something to get you off to a quick start.
Well, right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Gurley again here on 1st down. So he got free of one tackle but couldn't do a whole lot else. The pass rush specialist, D. Ford, in on the stop.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Off play action. Here's Goff. He's going to wind up and air it out. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 21.
And, Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
And they'll go ground game here with a tailback. Gets this to the 24 for a gain of 4.
Third quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
They'll come up 2nd and 6 now from the 24. On 2nd down, here's Mahomes. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here, he throws it away, and now it's 3rd. Well, the numbers have been good in the passing game, and certainly a big reason why they have the lead. But now here, 3rd quarter, maybe go to the run game a little more?
Yeah, perhaps. I mean, after that incompletion, a little credit to the defense for shutting them down on that play. Maybe you try and run the football a little bit more in this spot, but they have to feel good about how they've been throwing it overall.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. LaMarcus Joyner with a pick, and he is going to bring this back inside the 20 to the 18-yard line. The tight end Kelsey was the intended target. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Flushed out right. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Well, let's give some credit to the defense. They did a nice job there as they flushed him to his right. But he is able to buy some time, extend the play, and turn it into a short gain.
Now a give running left for Gurley. And he's able to get this inside the 10 now to the 9. Call it an 8-yard gain. Much better shape now on 3rd and just a yard.
That's a really good job right there. Just kept stringing that play out, pushing him further and further towards the sideline. Really good fundamentals by that defense.
He was trying to put his foot in the ground and turn upfield. He just couldn't.
No, they really had a picket fence in front of him. No room to find to get upfield.
They'll try and pick up the first with Gurley. And he's got the first down as he gets it to the 8. Just a yard, but that's all they needed. And by the slimmest of margins, it'll be 1st and goal. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Now Gurley, handoff left. And that'll move him a little closer as he takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line.
Looks like they're establishing a pretty good pattern here because they've been very heavy in the running game on the last 4 plays.
Yeah, you took the words right out of my mouth. So far, 4 plays in this drive, all 4 on the ground. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. They come out here in the eye. They'll give it to him up the middle. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Todd Gurley with his second touchdown of the night. And the Rams use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Zerline connects on the extra point, and the lead will shrink to 6. Zerline out now to kick this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. Now the Chiefs offense, they get ready to head on the field. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 24. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And down he goes on the pressure from the Rams defense. Dante Fowler in there to drop him, and it'll be a loss of about 8. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. Now Mahomes. And got his man complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. And that goes for a gain of 31. The big play has them all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. Back now in Los Angeles. It's the Chiefs with the lead and the football here as we get set for quarter number 4. Mahomes now on 1st down. To the right side, it's Kelsey. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
Throwing now is Mahomes. Escaping the pressure right. Mahomes hit. He lost the football. And the Rams have got it back.
Well, that takeaway, partner, right there, that's a combination of coaching, execution, and absolute belief. Because a lot of guys will look at the scoreboard and go,
I
they say to themselves, if we can make a play, we give our teammates a chance to win it. And that's exactly what they did.
Goff will lead the Rams up here 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 49.
Type of shit.
They'll try and start the drive with Gurley. Finding room inside the 40. And finally down at the 36-yard line. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a 1st down.
Oh, you thought that was me playing?
And a good one. It's crunch time.
I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Shit. No, that wasn't me.
In order for them to try and snatch a victory.
Yeah, I appreciate that. That shit was a good game. Shit.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
You said offensive duo.
Stick with it on 1st down. And he won't get much. Maybe a couple. Down inside the 35 to the 34.
They went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Now, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
Here's Goff now on 2nd down. It's Reynolds. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Fuck that up. Fuck that up.
You had your
I'm trying to
linebacker in
play
the wrong
too
spot.
much. I'm trying to play too much. I ain't putting on that.
You were trying to play that goddamn run on the quarterback and stay in the pocket and stay.
Yeah, that's all. But I ain't put him where I was supposed to put him.
You should have went back to the middle of the field.
I ain't put him where I wanted to put him.
You went back to the middle of the field. He wouldn't have threw that pass. You know what I'm saying?
Of course not. And I ain't want to run either.
Yeah, I know. I see where you went, but you played the run instead of the pass. But you had somebody over there playing the run. You had a nigga, he was playing the receiver, but you still had him over there. You know what I'm saying? You had a nigga on the sideline though.
That hurt it there right
Turning it over,
That nigga got one down.
that can be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the
see
field
what I gotta
and
do.
pick things up.
We coming through.
There, we'll see if they can pick those things back up. And Conley's got it over the middle. And they're able to get this
He
one
coming through my
across
line,
the
so I
35.
gotta play it differently.
Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a first down. Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now a pitch out to Williams. And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Partner, I think from our experience together, we have learned that most offensive coordinators are going to tell you, if I'm going to run the football on 1st down, I've got to get at least 4 yards. They got 5 here. They got to feel pretty good about that one.
Now Mahomes throwing on 2nd down.
Oh, I threw it to the wrong nigga. Oh my God.
When I watched that play, I thought about what my coach
stick
told me
skills
in
is
the
not on.
past. The biggest teaching point, get your head around.
Damn, my
Kick
stick
the
skills
football
on.
so you can make a play on it while it's in the air. That's exactly what he did there. That was nice.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. It's Kelsey on the ground.
Ooh, wait a minute. The cornerback stand him up.
At the 44. 2 yards is all they'll get on the
That's too
completion.
big for that shit.
It's 4th down.
He
It's
wasn't
like
the
2 of
primary
them
target,
niggas
but I
do
think
that
it was
shit.
almost like a check down situation, wasn't it?
Yeah, hoping he can break some tackles, a big tight end, but he couldn't do it.
Yeah, getting to that big frame and hope he can see
Safety.
He saved the shit out of me, what?
Up near
Oh my
midfield.
God.
A solid
It
pickup
was
of
gonna be
5
over.
and a very solid 4th down conversion. And defensively, pure frustration.
That shit was low. That nigga caught that shit behind him, one-handed,
We're back to see what
in
happens.
front of the defender. That was surely gonna pick it off.
Surely.
That shit was going the other way, bro.
Oh, let me tell you that.
He was like, no, it's not.
Mahomes now on 1st down.
Move.
And he can't get up
He
to
will
it.
not fucking
He's
move.
taken down. Dante Fowler in there to drop
That
it.
nigga get any kind of free, bro, niggas get hit.
He'll look to throw. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. Room to run inside the 40.
Oh, you should have got him down.
27-yard line.
Oh, yeah.
That one goes
Accelerated
for
clock.
24 yards.
Okay, there's 3 timeouts left, right?
Think you got to use one here, don't
No
you?
doubt about it. I'd use one right here.
Now a 1st down carry. It's Williams. Down to the 25. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Oh, it's game time. It's
Surprise
over.
right here. They've got 3 timeouts
Accelerated
left. The clock's
clock, bro.
running down, and they aren't using them. Those timeouts do you no good at home. Use them now.
Accelerated clock, bro.
Now the timeout will be called, so they're in field goal range with 3 seconds left.
Hell no.
42. Sheesh.
Everything right now
He
resting
gonna
on the
ice
right
you.
foot of
He
Harrison
gonna ice
Butker.
you.
The timeout comes in. The whistle's blown.
This came down to the wire. He might got it. He might got it.
We're going to see. It's all about the
Everything
kid.
right now resting on the right foot of Harrison Butker. With 3 seconds to go, this for the win. And his kick is good.
Let's
They'll be
go!
celebrating in the Power and Light district. The Chiefs have
That was a good
won the
game.
football
Good game.
game.
That was a good game.
Well, I know at points of this when you wanted to close
That's
your
the Super
eyes.
Bowl right here, fellas.
That's it.
That's gonna be the Super Bowl this year, fellas.
Defensive guy, but it was
Still
a fun
undefeated.
meet.
Watch it. Oh,
You know, people really
I ain't get you. You good? I wasn't gonna let you get it.
batting practice at the major league.
That's the Super Bowl right there, fellas.
I was nervous. That
11
game.
game, that sort of
Y'all should have played that shit
right
right
up their
now.
alley with what we saw in this one.
Yep, that'll be on YouTube
And they
tomorrow.
score one touchdown every quarter.
Both of them.
Yeah.
Oh, nah.